you know, ASTER with this Rubik and DP duo, they can definitely trade back against Fishman when Fishman tries to run in and get the decays built up.
Fishman almost dying even. But Boca actually steps up too far, and now it's going to maybe go the other way.
Right, he's looking very dead. Indeed, he got a little tunnel vision there on towards Fishman.
Again, he goes and checks top rune, takes away the water rune, XWY gets the fill up, and Stormstormer, he might actually just have to walk the base.
Seen him get aggressive onto Kataomi. A couple of shrapnels laid down. He's still got a third one here to cut off the escape from Kataomi as he'll pop the fairy fire on the tusk, but it won't save him. They get the kill here, ASTER in the safe lane.
Stormstormer with this power rune, looking to get active. This is a good one too. This is a sniper killing rune. But he's going to run into the tree. Not the target, not the ideal target, but a kill.
No, indeed, it's a kill, but for sure, if he was able to kind of close up on that bottom lane without...
You just go for it on X success. Yeah, there's the XO.
And Fishman's stepping over.
Oh, Fishman.
But
he's crazy.
He's very, very dead. XWY turns up, and Fishman will fall. So they'll get a kill alongside almost certainly being able to take this tier 1 tower without Entity doing too much. Entity themselves, they're focused on trying to get the trade down bottom.
This area, but the two supports now with Fade Bolt with Nature's Grasp can hold on to it for some time. But Entity, they're forcing it.
Yeah, it should be for Boca. I mean, can he get out of this one? I know there's 4 heroes pushing in under the tower for him. I mean, he's buying himself a bit of time hiding in the corner, but they'll catch him. So Entity, they will finally be able to force him out of this bottom lane and get some further damage onto the tier 1.
Siamese Cat hasn't been able to find Monet just yet. Now this time they might.
They're in with the snowball. TP's coming in. Monet is getting burst down low. They've got the punch up. They'll take him out.
Nicely done.
Very good move into this area of the map, but they may lose some heroes in return. XWY jumps forward. XXS is even going to commit in with the Exorcism as they'll look to chase Entity out of their half of the map. ASTER. They'll get Kataomi. Toby and Stormstormer will manage to back away far enough. Get some pressure on with the Exorcism that's coming up again in 15 seconds. On this
They've got a
lane.
really good ward down here, scouting out Toby. Toby very likely to get caught.
Get the mech off. Indeed, controls there with the Remnant. Take him out. Don't want to go for any pressure on the tower. Meanwhile, in the mid, Siamese Cat getting chased out by Kataomi. Fishman and Stormstorm also coming in to back him up. They'll drop the Tombstone, but
his team is coming.
He's already back over to this. Well, no, not enough safety from X.
They want to find Watson.
Ooh, can they smoke him, Roche? That's too risky.
It's a little early for that one.
Yeah, sure.
If they get a fight win, then perhaps.
They're going to charge straight into the high ground. Fishman will be the one to get caught at the brunt of the attack. So Stormstormer turn with the life drain over towards XXS, but distance is created. XXS starting to back away. We'll see an attempt from Kataomi to roll in on this one. We'll get forced back to safety as they'll keep their distance. Off assist, they'll look to force this Roshan.
It was scanned earlier, but ASTER has no intention of making the move over there just yet, but now they're starting to TP. There wasn't a Flesh Golem, so it's dying a little bit slower than usual. Still fast.
Someone's got to get in the bit. XWY might be able to jump at the right time. They'll throw in the Remnant, see if he can time it. He's going to get in with the jump. He gets the snatch. He's in. He picks up the Aegis, kills off Kataomi. Entity, they did get the last hit on Roche, but XWY slides in and is able.
Blink on Kataomi, so he's at least got something to be able to get and close the gap, but TB has to be able to follow up with the Blink Dagger as well in some stages, but it's going to take more time for him to get to that item.
Kataomi will get the blink off, but XWY, he's quick to follow. Take down the Tusk. Stormstormer looks to set up around the tier 2.
On an Astral Step, it just comes back up. Can they get the range? Whoa! He's juking.
He is. Still grabbed back by the Remnant, and another pick off out Monet. Actually,
they're going to look for a fight.
There we go. Of course, there we have on our screen, ladies and gentlemen, the odds provided to us by our sponsor, BetBoom. You can check the banner below the stream for more information. In the mid, Boca will be the one to get caught by Entity. Let's see if they can turn this into anything else. They'll start to push down the mid lane, leading the way.
Watson's a bit far away from his team at the moment.
He's trying to join back with them, but it may take a little too long, because already ASTER, they're in with the jump. The snowball coming from Kataomi, buying some time here for Fishman. BKB's popped by XXS as well as the Exorcism. They get the punch up on XWY. XWY is going to get taken out as Watson just shreds through them. I mean, a massive couple of kills there. That was the Exorcism pop by XXS, and he immediately dies. ASTER, they've got to run. Monet.
ASTER.
Pushing back with a hurricane putt. I mean, Entity, they're going to be able to push for more here. They get in under the tower. They get the punch up onto Siamese Cat. I mean, Watson, he indeed does make it over to the rest of his team in time. 30% more at the farm than the Sniper has. 12k against 19k at 25 minutes. This is a massive difference now between these two carries.
Yeah, maybe just ignore the Sniper, right? Maybe Monet just won't be able to actually deal with this. Really good plays from Entity in these last moments.
This area. Start clearing up around the tier 2. They'll see if they can get in with any sort of jump behind. This is Watson. He's leading in with the Shadow Blade. Closes the gap onto Baboka. They'll find the Rubik. Entity get in, take the kill. And they've got the creep wave pushing down the mid lane. So
I like it, I like it. Stormer, he's got an A on disc. He's picked up a Blaster as well too. So pretty survivable, even if he does get caught in the front lines versus the Sniper. He's got a good amount of save on the back lines behind him.
Entity.
Okay, let's
heading up into the high ground. ASTER are smoked. He's going to get the jump first. Straight away, XWY looks towards Fishman. They burst through the Undying. Watson pots the Metamorphosis. The BKB and the Exorcism coming out from XXS, but he's having to keep his distance from this Metamorphosized Terrorblade.
Tommy gets the kick.
So he gets the jump in, and indeed XXS, he's getting pretty low here to the physical focus damage of Watson. Kataomi is in with the punches as well. XXS taken out. As with that, it's going to be going down quickly. ASTER have got to do something soon. XWY trying to fish a little bit with the Remnants throwing in. The snowball at the side as XWY jumps in or jump back out. Get the grab to drag XXS back to safety here.
Roche is dying.
Trying to help him keep his distance, but indeed it's already gone. And this time, is he? No! Oh my goodness. He's not going to get it this time. He was close with the timing, but this time round, XWY does not get the Aegis and will die for his attempt there to get him with the jump. Now over towards the mid. XXS pots the BKB. Will be able to turn with the disarm onto Watson. Catch the two of them with the overgrowth as well. And then bringing Watson down pretty low. In fact, Watson, that's the Aegis gone. ASTER, they're able to take him down once. We'll see if they can set up to do it again. Off to the side, Fishman getting focused by XWY and XXS. They've taken out the Undying. Watson back into the Invis with the Silver Edge. Toby jumps with the Malefice onto Siamese Cat to try and stop them from being able to chase down the Terrorblade. And Watson should be fine at getting away. Stormstormer able to TP out just out of range.
In front of everything there, so Entity still very comfortable with this positioning here. Stormstormer now though in the game.
XWY, he's got to be careful. He pulled back for this, and he's got caught in the black hole.
Caught.
Oh, that silence though!
Oh,
and the stolen black hole here! It's beautiful stuff coming out from Baboka as XXS steps in. Monet gets the second. They get the catch onto the Terrorblade. This is going to be ASTER potentially turn the fight around, but the BKB's there. She's under as well. Watson back up to full HP. Buyback's going to come out here from Stormstormer. As Watson is trying to get back in over towards XXS. They'll look towards XWY. XWY's got Astral Step up in a second. He's away. Just back over towards the top lane and out of there. Siamese Cat looks to be the one to be left behind. As he'll die, but the cause of ASTER get out. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, he's got the moves.
Gives him a little something.
Neutral. Yeah. So, yeah. That will fit nicely in that last slot. The Butterfly still got a bit of money to go, of course, for Entity.
Entity.
The smoke, they're going to look for the jump on XXS, but they'll try and initiate with the Snowball, which gives chance for the BKB to come out from XXS. They'll commit with the black hole onto him, though. Make sure there's no chance of XXS's survival. The Death Prophet gone for 70. We'll see how much just yet. Kataomi's going to look for the kickback.
Okay, they're looking for the fight.
They're going to clear out the trees. They're going to find Siamese Cat hiding in between them. Yeah, get the kickback on him. That's going to be Siamese Cat going down.
Easy grab. Straight to Roche.
See if ASTER can start the fight. Kataomi waiting in the tree line.
Perfect positioning.
The smoke. They know that he's in it, but the snowball's already in. He gets the kickback onto XWY. XWY up on the high ground. He was able to jump back down to the low ground in time with the Astral Step. Xeon Disc will get procced. Siamese Cat uses the overgrowth to hold Fishman in position. His own Neon Disc buying him a bit of time, but Fishman will still fall. Gets dragged back, pushed back, in fact, as well, as he'll die to the Siphons of XXS. Has to get the kill.
Something to watch out for in these fights. It's insane the distance that you're able to kick people.
And now out the goes from XXS. They brought it down to half HP. They know they can try and commit to finish this off. Entity, they're going to make the risk to try and get the jump on this one. Toby's trying to step forward, but Monet's keeping damage on him to make sure he can't get the blink off. There's the jump from Kataomi. Tries to get him with a punch up, and he's caught with the silence.
Watson's in.
He'll come in with the Metamorphosis. He's looking straight towards Monet, but Monet gets lifted over to the side by Baboka. Toby! He's in on the backlines. Jumps both Monet and Baboka, controlling them here in the black hole. Baboka, he'll go down. Monet also falling low. Watson Sunder. He's able to get it off. Back up to pretty much full HP. Turns towards XXS. XXS, he's up to the high ground, though, with the Seal Totem. XXS will survive. The Roshan goes down. XWY picks up the Aegis. He's going to get taken out. See if they can go for round 2. He wants to. XWY, he jumps in aggressively goes in with the Astral Step, jumps back out with the Dissimulate. Watson up to the high ground. He's in on top of Siamese Cat. Siamese Cat falls to the side. The right clicks on Watson, though they're too much. Siamese Cat will fall. XWY another Dissimulate as they'll look to back out from this one. Remnant as well to hold on to Watson, but Watson gets forced forward. He's going to have Swift Link up again in a second, and Katomi is in with the control. Jumps forward, gets the kickback onto XWY. XWY, that's the final Astral Step. 5 seconds until the next one. Toby picked it up.
Yep.
Must have been. All right, well, here we go. 28k lead now for Entity. Monet.
Stormer.
Oh, this sniper could be in trouble. He's going to be able to get Stormer, but it may have just ended up being a bit of a bait because Monet is going to get jumped. He's healing up, though.
He's still alive.
Titanic at the BKB. It stands his ground against Katomi. Katomi will kick him off to the side. Watson trying to focus down Monet. Monet getting trapped as well here by the shards. And the rest of his team save him. He's able to bounce his way over the shards here with his own Agnem shard with a concussive grenade. Pushes himself back to safety. They're actually going to be able to get out of this. He'll go for a kind of a later pickup on the Mjolnir.
Okay, and he gets rid of the butterfly. So he's like, okay, I know. He's baiting Watson to get an MKB, and then he's switching it to more damage. All right, let's see if it pays off.
Okay, well, in the action, XXS, he's in on the front lines. We'll be able to get the BKB and the Exorcism off. Watson turns towards him, but with the Ogre Seal Totem, XXS is able to jump away. XWY tries to get in onto Fishman, but does get caught by that Hex reveal. The first reveal of it there from Stormer. XWY looks over towards Toby. Toby puts the BKB, steps to the side. Watson looks towards Monet, but Monet's going to be able to make his way back down to the safety of the low ground. Separates away here from Entity. XXS still in on the front lines, tanking a lot of damage as the Death Prophet, but this time it may be too much for him as the Delusions are bringing him down low. They'll jump forward, they'll finish him off. XXS goes down. Siamese Cat holds back momentarily here with the Overgrowth. Monet, he's just getting bounced around all over the place. They'll close the gap in onto the Snowball, but again, he gets lifted by Boca off to the side. There's 2 dead though on Aster as Entity get on top of Monet. Aster will have to start considering using the buybacks here, but they've already used the one from XWY. Siamese Cat doesn't have one, but XXS and Monet do have their buybacks available. Entity, they're going to come charging straight down the mid lane to look to force these buybacks out. And here comes the first one. Monet, back in action, saying to be said for XXS. The buy of his purchases. There's nothing else he can buy.
Nope. Aster looking to make perhaps a bit of a desperate move, but it is under the vision.
I'll catch him by surprise, but no, Stormer's prepared. He turns, gets the Hex off straight away. XWY jumps in with the silence. You see Baboka trying to get in on the back lines, but Watson immediately deletes the Rubik. That's Baboka gone for 100 seconds. Aster, they've got to look to reset unless they really want to try and take this fight 4 versus 5. Stormer trying to slow down the escape here of XXS. He's in with the Hex. Katomi jumps forward. There's going to be the kickback. They'll turn towards XXS. He'll get the BKB off. XWY jumps in with the silence, trying to give some sort of safety here for XXS to get a few siphons off, but XXS falls. The black hole's there from Toby. Gets put to a stop by the Overgrowth, and Siamese Cat allows the chance for XWY to jump back to the base. But it's 2 down now on Aster. Neither of them with buyback. Entity, they've got the full 5-man ready, and Watson's into the high ground. Jumps up towards the tier 4s, goes pretty deep here, and does get caught by the Remnant. He'll Sundust Toby here to get himself back up to full HP. Buyback comes out from Siamese Cat. See if Aster can hold 3 versus 5. Trying their best here. Monet managed to take down 1. Takes out Fishman. For the mid-racks, they'll get cleaned up. Here's the enter.
Much more damage.
Sure, yeah, and use all the damage you can get.
XWY. He did make it to high ground.
By the Hex, but he has got the Eon Disc. We'll be able to jump back up towards the safety at the base, but already Watson's in. Watson gets caught by the Remnant. Be able to back off the side. They used the Decrepify to give him a chance to walk out of the range of Monet. Fishman going to get very quickly taken out, but there's the jump forward. They get the kickback onto Monet. Monet jumps back with a concussive grenade. Will manage to separate himself back from Toby. Toby's got the black hole. It's pulling them in. It's going to catch Monet, but they're able to put a stop to it. Monet falling low. They'll use the aggressively, but Monet is starting life still back up. Jumps back away with the concussive grenade, and he's standing his ground against Watson.
Oh my God.
Watson's going to get taken out. That's the Aegis gone. Watson is going to be back in from round 2. Buybacks coming in from Entity.
Watson.
Toby trying to head it back over towards the fight to help Watson out and put the BKB on an attempt to retreat. Got the Silver Edge as well as he'll be able to sneak away. Jump forward from XWY. He's looking for him. XWY. They're going to get the lift up. They've got the cat. There's going to be the black hole again. Toby's able to turn the fight. Keep it solid here for Entity. As the black hole gets laid down, Siamese Cat out of the game. XXS trapped him by the shards, but no, the Ogre Seal Totem once more, giving him a chance to get out to the side, siphons the Eidolons. He's able to keep himself alive. XWY considering continuing to chase, but doesn't want to go into... okay, finally Stormer will get the Ags, because he's the only one left who hasn't got one, right?
Yep, Refresher Shard, probably on Watson. Yep.
I think he likes to play with it.
Wait, whoa, he's like kind of... Yeah, what does he replace, though? Just kidding, he's got a Tom.
Well, no, he's got... Oh!
Yeah.
See the jump, XWY. He's in on the backlines. He's going to try and stay committing onto Katomi. Toby jumps in with the BKB. XXS has already got the Exorcism out. Toby lays down the Tombstone. Remnant's not going to be able to grab it. We'll see them get the Hex off onto Monet. Katomi's in with the kickback. They've got the kickback onto Monet. They're surrounded the Sniper. Sniper is going to get taken out. He's down for 2 minutes. Buyback is at the ready here for Monet.
Answer to A on disc. Not the ideal hero to have it by any means, but... Oh, the courier!
Oh, do they see it?
Sneaks,
No.
it sneaks by. They saw it, but they didn't kill it. Why is this the answer?
They're going to try. They're in. The Nullifier's bringing him down low. It's going to allow him to kill him.
It works.
It actually did it there. Siamese Cat with a Nullifier pickup. Toby puts the BKB in the black hole, but he's ends up dying. He'll be back for a second round off the back of the
Stolen black hole.
See Provoker, the stolen black hole here to catch Fishman and Kataomi. Toby puts the BKB, he's getting healed up by Stormstorm, and there's the second black hole. He's caught XWY. XWY's out of the game. He has buyback, saved himself for Provoker. Monet still in good position to get the damage done. He's sitting on the high ground, looks towards Kataomi. Kataomi getting kicked back here. A stolen kick drags him back towards Monet. But then he's actually able to use his own kick to kick Monet down to the low ground. XXS jumps in to drive front line for the Sniper. Monet forces his way back up to the high ground, turns towards Fishman. Fishman stealing a lot of strength because we had him, but the ancient falls to the creeps.
What an ending. Might just go impetus plus nature's attendance.
There we go, bottom lane, ASTER losing Siamese Cat.
That was quick.
Yep.
Starting to see that Toby is starting to struggle a little bit to get these last hits, and he does not have a leap available. Toby. Oh, that was close. But Boca gets the slow on him, he might just die. Sunstrike. We'll connect. There's another decay. Is he getting range? He should. Oh, cool. And Watson actually not going to be going for a Vanguard. I thought for sure he would be since he's laning versus the Beastmaster, but he's actually opted to go for the Hood. He's playing versus more magic damage, I guess, in the laning phase. But mid.
They're able to get in and take down Stormstormer, but Katsumi's in with the smoke screen. Won't have the damage to threaten XWY.
Read build. He's not going for... I've seen him sometimes do like the drums. 90% of the time it is the Midas. This will be one of those Midas games. Bottom Watson, he stepped up kind of far.
He's going to try and stand his ground, but indeed with the three of them surrounding him, he's going to get caught a bit by surprise. I don't think he was quite expecting both supports of ASTER to show up like that.
Oh, net worth, and I'm going to have to be really impressed to see what he's going to be able to do to bring his team together with this, because I feel like the Beastmaster in multiple different functions is infinitely better.
That's a good hook there from Watson. Fantastic hook there on the Pudge.
What a mid tower themselves, which is a much more beneficial tower. The top tower is not dropping quickly from Entity. Arrow.
Quick arrow here. Follow up with a smoke screen, but no sort of slow to hold XWY in on that one. He'll step out. In fact, he turns with the Dream Coil. They'll look to get the quick kill onto Katomi and continue to succeed with this push. Tier 1 again with the Hurricane.
They've got a dust. Tell me.
Okay, he's got the backup here, Katsumi. Fishman, Toby and Stormstorm are ready to help out.
Oh, he actually goes into the smoke screen, I think it was.
Oh, he did. Something indeed stopped him from being able to stop it. But
I think there was
a smoke screen up there.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, it was still the smoke screen. It was the lingering silence. It was sort of the lingering silence, because he would have stopped it. He would have pressed it to stop it when he kind of passed by, but obviously the silence persists a little longer. Yeah, they're in. There's Monet. He's brought them low. There's the roar onto Watson. He goes down. Fishman will not manage to TP out from this. 5k lead now for ASTER as Monet having some type of these like arrow connection plays and stuff like that, and they're losing more and more control of the map.
Mid. Oh my goodness, not standing a chance there. Consider setting something up here with Katomi. Looking towards XWY. He's going to go for the dart setup. The arrow, it'll hit. It's a good setup, it's a good kill.
There we go. Trying to find Stormstormer, trying to find a fight here. Katomi, break the smoke, get dusted immediately.
They'll coil for him. So he'll go straight back towards the mid.
But Stormer, he's doing his best at just shoving in these lanes. Forge Spirit's top, meteoring the bottom lane. The rest of his team can't find much. Now mid. Nice hook.
Get the heal off, but indeed with the Dismember and the Sunstrike, the Boca will fall.
Afraid. Katomi. Oh, there's a sentry there. Oh, he looks pretty dead this time.
Here I am. Nice rack, Ricky.
Oh, still even with these little kills.
Still not 20 though on Stormstormer. Really wants to get that Chaos Meteor talent.
And he's just next creep wave.
He's got the Midas. Okay, he's got it.
There we
now.
go. Aster, but at the same time, Aster, they're already in for the fight. BKB from XXS is in with the Roar. Towards Toby, the smoke screen's down though, and Toby's going to get the chance to leap away. The silence caused XWY to not be able to follow up with any sort of combo. Off to the side, Dream Coil is going to connect only onto Kataomi. The Ricky will get trapped and taken down, but the rest of Entity once again able to back away. In the trees, Fishman trying to hide. They will spot him out. Hook's attempted, but Monet jumps over with the blink. They've got the bash onto Watson, but Monet's getting low. Monet is going to be taken down once. Let's see if they can do it a second time. They've committed 2 buybacks for this fight here, Entity. Now look for the arrow.
Get the bite.
Got the bite off onto Monet. The silence is there though. Monet's out to put the blood right, take down the Pudge. Monet will walk out alive as the rest of Aster are ready to continue to push in on the fight and force back Entity.
Double buyback from Entity too. It wasn't looking that bad. Very squishy, very fragile when it comes into what they're playing against. Aster. Stormer.
XWY. He's going to force out the BKB, but there's the Roar from XXS to follow up. Stormstormer, he gets taken down. Gem hits the deck.
Got it back available.
They're trying to catch Monet
himself. Okay.
We'll see if they can catch someone alone up in the top half of the map. They know it's getting close to the time where Roshan could be back up.
XXS.
And XXS and Monet are going to walk into it. BKBs are out.
There's the Roar.
Turn with the Roar onto the Pudge. Watson in trouble as he's down on the low ground. He gets taken down. Same to be said for Fishman. They find the 2 of them, but very quickly the rest of Aster were ready to back them up. Aster not quite able to find a kill yet. XWY jumps forward again.
Uphill miss.
Yeah,
saves
miraculously for Entity that they don't lose anybody there.
Looking to go back. I mean, Roar is back up in 5 seconds.
They're in with the Hex. And the Force. Getting XWY out of the follow-up combo. He turns towards Fishman, but Monet's in. Definitely Blast will push back Monet for now. But the burn just bringing down Stormstormer. It'll buy back immediately. And Monet chasing down towards Toby. Toby hooked to the side by Watson, trying to save him. But Toby gets caught in the blood. All right, there'll be another buyback here coming out from Toby on the Marauder. But Watson's out. There's going to be 2 dead now without buyback.
They just don't really have it. Like, their carry is so shut down, and they don't have an offlaner. They just have a Miranda. Like, it's
Toby.
Just got Greaves and Pipe and Toby.
Stormstormer quick with the Hex. He's able to put a stop to the chance. The Roar coming out will go for the BKB, but the Disable didn't last long enough on XXS, so XXS able to still put a Roar out to stop that TP out from Stormstormer, and indeed, GG is called. 39 minutes, but not the quickest game at all by far. But
and the game quickly just... It felt like it was quickly decided. Aster, all 3 lanes went successful. Clean rotations, took out all 3 tier 1s, quickly succeeded to getting all tier 2s with the first Aegis, and then